The sprinter has begun a one-month trial with Super League club Castleford Tigers.
And Edwin van der Sar is expected to be fit for Manchester United's Champions League quarter-final against Roma tomorrow after travelling with the squad to Italy.
OK, let's speak to the coach of Oliver Fischer, who yesterday managed to finish second at the Andalusian Open on the European Tour Golf. Chris Jenkins joins me now. It was a great week for Oliver, really, wasn't it? So close to being even better when he lost out on the deciding hole to Thomas Lavey. Is there disappointment in the camp today, or is he taking positives from the fact that he was so close to registering a maiden tour victory?
Absolutely, it's just a very, very good performance, and in my eyes, he almost won the tournament, had the winning score, and we know that he's capable of achieving it in the future. It's an ongoing process, really, of him trying to achieve his goals. One of them, obviously, is to win a tournament this year. Long term, obviously, he'd like to be competing against Tiger Woods and so on. So, I see there being plenty more opportunities in the future.
He's only 19 years of age, as you say. Was it nerves at the 18th, or maybe a bit of bad luck? He found the water. He was going up that, of course, leading the field by one shot.
Yeah, I don't think it was nerves that caused it. I think he actually, he had about 271 yards to get to the water. Hits his 3-iron around 220. He didn't think he'd be able to reach, and the adrenaline rush or whatever it might have been, but he hit a shot which did reach that far. I don't think it's anybody's fault. I just think it just happened. A little bit unfortunate. He's then completed the hole miraculously, hit a great 6-iron in after he dropped it into about 15-20 foot, and continued to play the hole well from there. So I think he competed and held his nerves at bay throughout the whole round. It was pretty clinical the way he played the game. Routines didn't really change all the way around. Golf swing kept up all the way as well. So looked really, really good. So it was just a little bit unlucky, I think.
He played some superb shots. I suppose you may be able to claim a bit of credit for that, especially the one at the 16th when he almost registered an eagle. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he had a great tee shot there. I think he was a good sort of 40, maybe 50 yards ahead of Westwood, which was fantastic, and he hit a great 7-iron in there. A little bit unlucky not to hold the putt, but made birdie. It took him 2 clear, I believe, with 2 to play. As I say, I was on the edge of my seat. I was sitting with Rupert and Kay and the rest of his family at their house, and it was pretty exciting stuff. As I say, his golf swing didn't break down all the way, and I was very, very proud of what he achieved. Thomas Lavey singled him out for a bit of praise yesterday, didn't he? Saying he was one of the best guys he's played with, and he's played with Tiger Woods and Nick Faldo. Just how good is he?
Yeah. He's very, very good. I've coached him since he was 9 years old. His goal, he would love to be the world number 1. That means competing against Tiger Woods. It means beating Tiger Woods. Nothing surprises me with Ollie. Miraculous things throughout his career, from when I first met him at the age of 9 onwards. I think he's more than capable of achieving that in the future, and I really wouldn't be surprised if he did. I think this is just a springboard step this last week, and going to be able to move forward from there. I think he's probably the best talent I've ever seen, and I could probably say that from when he was 9 years old when I first met him as well. So. Yeah, I really do believe he can compete against Tiger and become world number 1.
Well, you talk about going forward and what's going to happen in the future. What's your target in the medium term? What's your target for this season?
Ollie, it's just an ongoing process, really. It has been ongoing for all his career. Going goals. He wanted to win an event, which he's obviously very, very close to doing yesterday. He knows he can win. He's posted the winning score, which is fantastic, and he's more than capable of winning another event in the future. he'd like to be in top 60 in the order of merit. I know he's up there at 32nd, I think, at the moment now. So, yeah, it looks great for the rest of the year.
Any chance of him making the team for the Ryder Cup?
Ryder Cup is it's obviously it's a long way away, and if he does, he does. That's not one of the goals I think that he's going to be too worried about. He's just got to focus on the week by week, and I know he's in Portugal now, preparing. Just arrived, I think, just preparing for the week ahead of him there. So. Yeah, it's obviously been very, very nice to be able to make it and play with Nick Faldo there as captain. But it's not the be-all and end-all by any means, and it's all whether he can just carry on doing what he's doing at the moment.
Thank you, Chris. That's Chris Jenkins, who's the coach of Oliver Fisher, and we'll be speaking to him
Thank you.
in the next hour.
Well, let's take you back to the football in the Premier League, and Avram Grant has defended Chelsea's unconvincing performance in their win over Middlesbrough. He said with Manchester United and Arsenal both winning over the weekend, it was vital they picked up 3 points. Well, the winner came after just 6 minutes when Ricardo Carvalho headed in Wayne Bridges' free kick for his first goal of the season.